So y'all do know that men do way more spell work than women do, right? The man go in on spell work, love spell work, or black magic spell work, dark magic spell work. One, for you not to move on. Two, for your finances, control, possessiveness, not wanting somebody else to be with you. Men go in when it comes to spell work. You hear women do a lot of love spell. You can't beat men. Men go in when it comes down to spell work. It's a control thing. It's a power thing. And they're very secretive at doing it. But they will block you. They will try to block you. They won't block you. But they will try to block you. Men go hard when it comes to spell work.
Y'all gotta be crazy. I just heard that some men out here putting spells on women, trying to get them, trying to keep women. Now, I don't heard women do crazy stuff like that. Like going to see these voodoo people and like calling these psychics and trying to find ways to put a spell on the men to keep them and stuff like that. I don't heard women do stuff like this. But I didn't know men are actually out here doing this stuff too. I mean, it make me think, what kind of women are these men trying to keep? The ones that taking care of them or something so they can just sit at home and just chill and relax? Because ain't no way I'm finna go nowhere to put no spell on nobody. Y'all better be careful who y'all date, who y'all call y'all boyfriend, y'all girlfriend, because y'all don't know these people's intentions and what they trying to do. They trying to put spells on you, keeping you around, using, abusing you. Y'all better start thinking before y'all start giving these people, because I'm telling you, everybody don't have good intentions, okay? You be done got with a nut, a fool, they're trying to keep you around and torture you. And you be wondering why everything's going bad in your life, nothing looking up, can't get rid of the man, can't get rid of the woman, because they don't put something on you. The energy people have, man, y'all
Here are some ways that men do witchcraft on women, and some signs or symptoms that a man may be doing the craft on you or someone you know. And these are some things that I've seen or know about based on my professional experience as a witch. So there's men trying to manifest things out of a woman by incessantly reciting affirmations or intentions, or even visualizing their desired outcome. Hello, water placements. Words or spells don't come from me. If a man is excessively reciting affirmations or intentions, scripting, doing all of the things, he's doing the craft. The things that he's saying to you during intimate time, or the things that he's trying to get you to say to him, again, words or spells don't come for me. Your dreams and what's happening in there could also be a very telling sign. Panties mysteriously going missing. Chances are he might be using them. You broke things off, maybe even gone no contact, and yet your mind still strangely goes back to this person, almost like you're hooked on them, and it's excessive, like definitely more than what you'd consider normal. And you might even still strangely find them very attractive, even though you broke things off, went no contact, the whole bit. Or you can viscerally feel them thinking of you. If you find that you're still strangely really attracted to this person, even though you know this isn't going to work, I don't like them, etc., they could be doing a sweetening spell. Or maybe you get a whiff of this man's cologne, even though you broke things off, went no contact, haven't seen him in a while. That could also be a sign or a symptom. And if he's not doing the work himself, he definitely has someone in his life or hired someone who is.
You wonder why you crazy about a man that doing you wrong. That man got a spell on you. You can't let him go. You can't let him go. Every time you try to leave, when you talk to him, he put them words in your ear. Them words are spell. The spell's still working. Every time you take them back, the spell gets stronger and stronger until you start getting depressed, stressed out, losing your mind, crying every day. You don't put on makeup no more. You don't dress up. You don't even comb your hair. You ain't go out no more. That man got you tied down with a spirit. I'm telling you now, There's a demon holding you down all day long, make you feel like you're nothing. However he feel inside, that's how you feeling. So if he can devalue you, he can make you sit still. He know you ain't going nowhere. He know you ain't gonna do nothing with your life, but wait on him. He gonna drain you until you ain't got nothing left. And he gonna leave you for another woman. Now you gonna be sitting there, crushed and broken, I'm telling you.
Hello and good day. So I will be in Atlanta, Georgia, and Athens, Georgia on November the 21st. So if anyone needs any help, you can reach out to me while I'm in the area to see if we can connect. Now, one of the cases that I'll be working with, I had a young lady who reached out. She had a lot of demonic attacks that were happening, a lot of things that were happening. And of course, she didn't understand how this all started or exactly what was happening to her. Now, someone placed witchcraft on her. Now, they actually placed witchcraft on her through TikTok. So she was making videos on TikTok and someone placed witchcraft that way. So a lot of times with this witchcraft, you know, it can be done with your picture or a piece of your clothing. I'm sure it's other ways too. Now, some of the things that she's dealing with, they were working, well, they're working voodoo on her. So this is black magic. So they're using this. Now she have witchcraft, voodoo demons, black magic demons that have attached to her. And one of the things that the demon is doing, so the demon is shocking her body. So she's describing it as if electricity is running all through her body. Also, she's having like very bad panic attacks. She's dealing with anxiety. She's dealing with depression as well. And just having issues with breathing. So it's attacking her and it's making it hard for her to breathe. She's also saying that she's feeling worms that are crawling all in her legs, moving all in her legs as well. She's seeing like shadow figures throughout the house. She's also seeing animals with human bodies. So some of this stuff she is catching on her ring camera. Some of the things are showing up. She's also been seeing trolls sitting on her porch in a chair. So there's so many different demonic creatures out here that people just don't know about. You have to be able to see this stuff in the spiritual realm, but it's a lot. So she's been to the mental hospital one time before. Of course, she cannot sleep. She's also noticing like a vibration in her car or vibration in her home. So this demon is causing like this vibrating feeling wherever she's at. And she's having a hard time being alone. So she's very scared, very frightened. So she has to have someone that is around her 24/7. So yes, she's being attacked. So I will be going to help her. Yeshua will free her from this. This witchcraft stuff, again, this stuff is real. Everyone stay safe, be blessed, and continue to pray and fast. Have a great day.
Okay, so I want to put y'all up on game when it comes to love spell tactics being done by a man, because we always hear about, you know, the period blood and spaghetti, but we never hear about tactics being done by men, and they do love spells too. This tactic requires the use of bodily fluids too, and is called a scent spell. If you are in the bathroom doing any type of hygiene maintenance, brushing your teeth, taking a shower, taking a bath, getting ready to go out, whatever the case is, this is the time that they will suddenly have the need to do a bowel movement. And you will notice that it's not once in a blue moon. It's pretty much majority of the time that you are in the bathroom, they come in to take a shit. And what this does is it scents you. It scents you in several different ways. It scents you to alert other men that you are taken. It's done off of instinct because they're like animals. It also strips you of your feminine power. If you don't understand how powerful your femininity is, it is very powerful. It also strips you of your confidence. You'll notice that you just don't step like you used to. You don't have the same spark that you normally, you know, used to have. You just don't have it. And if you are in a low vibrative state, it's so difficult to be aware of what's going on around you. And if you're not aware of what's going on around you, you can't pick up on the red flags that point to you possibly being in a love spell. And this is a way to keep the love spell that they already have on you bonded.
Y'all women, you ever wonder why you so attracted to this man? Like, it's something about that man. I can't let him go. I just gotta talk to him. I just gotta see him. Right after you slept with that man, you start having them feelings, right? Whatever that man was feeling, you got that same feeling. A man that's on top of you, looking right in your eyes, saying he love you, I want you, words are powerful. Them words going right in your ear, right in your mind, straight to your heart. The loving felt so good because you was going along with it. You was taking it in. He gave you that energy. The energy was feeling good. You accepted it. Now the spell gonna work. Now you looking through his phone. Where you going? What time you coming back? You checking his inbox, trying to fight every woman. Leave my man alone. What your man doing to these women? You gonna end up in jail hurting on women, and when you in jail, he gonna find somebody else. I'm just saying.
Narcissists will witchcraft you with sex part 1.
Through a soul tie. It's through a soul tie, y'all. I don't think you guys realize how powerful soul ties are, but these narcissistic dogs and these witches and warlocks, see, they understand the supernatural. They understand spiritual things really, really well. I'm just telling you. And they know exactly what they're doing when they intentionally try to create a soul tie with someone. It's intentional. This person is selected not by chance, not by accident, but on purpose and with a purpose behind it. Okay? This is one of the #1 ways, in my opinion, that these dogs are able to witchcraft a person sexually. Okay, it's through a soul tie. Okay, because what they do is get this deep connection with you sexually. And you know, when you, I've explained to you guys on here, but I'm gonna go through it again. Your soul is your mind, your will, and your emotions. Okay. And this is what you're giving these people access to when you decide to lay down with one of these dogs, or anyone for that matter, okay? You're giving them access to your mind, your will, and your emotions. And I've seen people get witchcraft by these dogs only to be used and abused. And one of the things they like to do, when they get this deep emotional soul tie with you, this sexual tie with you, is to use you for money. Oh, yes. Not just sex, but anything else that they can get out of you that would be beneficial to them. Okay? But a lot of times it's money. This is where they come in, you know, asking for all kinds of money from a person. You know, they'll come up with random lies. Oh, you know, my rent's due. They'll say they're about to get evicted. You know, they'll come up with all kinds of lies and excuses once they've gotten this tie with you to get money out of you, manipulate you, and get money from you. Okay? It's through this soul tie.